Hello everybody, this is AJ. I will try to explain in few steps about the starting up procedure for JS32. First of all, you're gonna click a couple of buttons. They are pretty self-explanatory, so we just turn the lights on and remove the fuel stuff. So very important stuff. Control lock down. At this point, I set some trim for the elevator and ailerons. And I also make sure that the parking brake is set on to on all the way down. I also check if the throttle lever is working, and very important, it's a conditioning lever. It's to the right. I check the controls, pedals, brakes, and yoke, and then I'll be ready to move to the next screen. Okay, now we are at the overhead control panel. So first of all, main battery on, and we put some lights on so you can see what we're doing here, and the avionics on. You can adjust independently to your liking the level of lighting in the cabin, in the cockpit. Just click and drag the buttons left or right. There's some main lights on before starting the engine. I don't know what is that sound, dinging sound doing. This is hydraulics on. Computers on. And at this point we are almost ready to start the engine. We're gonna turn the fuel on. Select the engine, which is the left one, and start the engine. From the main cockpit panel you can see the RPM increasing. I also hit the yoke because it's not in the way, so you can see more stuff. Going back to overhead control panel, turn the left generator on and reset the little light coming on. The same procedure with the right engine. Now when you go to the outside view, you can see very nicely the right engine started up. This airplane is really made very realistically. This is probably why I like it the most out of all the airplanes I've ever flown. Same procedure for the right engine. Generator on, reset button. I'm gonna turn a couple more lights, stall protection, and a couple more buttons. You can read the details in the manual, exactly what they are doing and what their purpose is. But right now, just for the quick setup for startup, I'll just push them. So we're pretty much done here with the overhead control panel. Now we go to the bottom cockpit, and if you want to do it manual, you have to adjust the temperature. But if you and the flow and the airflow, if you hit those two buttons, then the air is going to be automatically adjusted. Temperature will be automatically adjusted. Also defrost and airflow and couple more buttons on. Again, you can read details in the manual. Very important, conditioning lever. This is kind of equipment of your mixture and prop. You set it only once, just before the flight, and then you push it all the way down after you're done and you taxi. Turning on some other instruments here. If you don't turn them on, they won't come on. Just like in real life. Radio on, comms, navs. Well, at this point I have a keyboard shortcut set for the altitude window. You can see that in the altitude window is increasing. I assigned it to the plus button on the numeric part of the keyboard. Then I also have another one assigned for the squawk, squawk Charlie, and then ident. Well, another optional thing here, I'm using the Reality XP Garmin GNS 530, which is a wonderful thing. You can buy it. It costs, I don't know, it's about $30 something, I think. But it has a little older database from 2011. But I found out that it's so accurate that actually I can find all the waypoints I've ever wanted to use. So far I've been using it half a year and never found one I could not find. Well, you can zoom in, zoom out, you can go to the flight plan page. I'm starting from Camden County, N81, November 81, and I will input here Atlantic City, Kilo Alpha Charlie Yankee. Then I hit enter, then I hit again the flight page, and now I see the flight page, and then now I see the flight plan on the display. Well, it's time to go. Let's have a look at the outside and start taxiing. Release the parking brake, and the plane starts moving. Well, that's pretty much it, gentlemen. It's just a very short procedure how to safely start the JS32. Thank you for watching, and until next time, AJ signing out.